Just a drawing. Heads and facial expressions. This one's looking up. Let's erase some of this shit. Ooh. Bro, I always suck at the, not necessarily the side profiles, but the very like slightly side profiles, if that makes sense. The ones where it's slightly showing this side but very barely, because I pretty much struggle at showing what would be in the, where this line, the neckline would be, like the center point would be, you know, to draw the neck, and where to like link it up, like for example here, like I pretty much just guess, because I'm usually used to, alright, say let's doing a 3/4, let's say we're doing a 3/4 view. Do your circle, and then you do your 3/4 view. It's about here, right? And then from like what I've learned from like Lumen and stuff like that, it's pretty much the exact opposite for the neckline. Is that what you call the neckline? I don't know, the back of the head line, whatever the thing. Because the circle's the end of the circle's the back of the head, but I digress. Basically, this is the center point, and basically to find the neckline, it's going to be 3/4 towards the other side, so pretty much opposite. So then you just do this, and that's pretty much going to be the back, because it's like a circle, right? And then from there you just do your other guideline, center point. That's the center. This is the top, which is the hairline. Then we'll just adjust this a bit. This is going to be the bottom, so this is when the nose would go, and then this is where the chin would go, just sort of there. Then we just line it up, and then just the same thing here. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously it doesn't look best, but like that's pretty much the basis. So with how I learned how to do that, how do you do it for like the profile view? Because the profile view, it's usually full on like, it's full on like, here's a circle. Oh, I should have done a small one. But anyway, that's your circle. And then this is pretty much where the center would go. I mean, yeah, the center point for the face would go, because it's at the profile, so it's at the very end of the circle. And obviously that's the back of the circle. But this time the neckline's at the center, which obviously it makes sense anatomically, but like, where is it here in the big one? Because I'm sort of doing this because this. Damn, I can't fucking use my words. There we go. Side, and then yeah. So basically, for this one, you can work out the neckline using, you know, this from here to here. And this one, obviously, just the back to the front, and then the center is the neck. But for this one, it's like, it sits in between, so I'm not actually sure what to like do, because it's a bit more confusing, because it's not as simple. Just adjust this so I kind of get distracted. It's not as simple as let me just do the noses for that. Nose for that. Kind of too big of a nostril. But anyway, it's not as like, I don't know. Basically, what I was just trying to say this entire thing is that I'm guessing. I pretty much know how to do this one and this one, because like they're very obvious, but this one is, I just guessed like where this line would go. I don't know exactly where it would go. I'm just like doing a guesstimate based off of, maybe I need to actually, whoa, I just had an epiphany. I should probably just stop trying to be so accurate. Just think of it like how you've always been thinking about it, sort of. So basically your profile is here, but in this one, you're moving it slightly towards you. So just to compensate. So instead of being center, slightly move it. So it's actually here, right? Not necessarily the 3/4, but just move it accordingly. Oh! Okay, I kind of figured it out now. You learn. There you go. And so we'll just do the rest, but it's not gonna look pretty. So we do that, the nostril. And now this is like the hard part, because it's like you're trying to do so many things at once. Like that, is that accurate? I don't know. Oh my god, this is where it like crumbles. And so like, I'm not sure how to like essentially, oh jeez man, it's not gonna look good. It's like, and then same for this one. Oh my gosh, man. See, it just looks like so stupid. Every time I try and do this profile look, it just looks stupid. The features, man. I'll probably do more reference studies, because I don't know. It's like I'm definitely missing something. It's like you can see the effort, but it's just not there. I'm like sick, but not really. It's just, oh jeez, man. I don't know, man. I've just been feeling so demotivated. I'm like, should I even bother trying to learn this shit? Like, am I even gonna get anywhere with it? Like, I don't know. That's like the reality. It's just, I just don't know if I'm ever actually going to make a thing out of this, you know? I'm hoping, like, I find it fun, like, trying to learn art and stuff like that, but I just feel like I'm not making, okay, look, from when I started to now, like, sort of putting effort in, I definitely made progress, I think, but not as much as I would have liked. And granted, that's for me to blame, because I obviously wasn't practicing as much as I should have been. But even still, at the same time, it's just like, ugh. I don't know, man. I feel like it doesn't matter how much I practice. It just feels like I'm always gonna hit a wall, or like I'm always hitting a wall, you know. And I'm just not progressing at the pace that I would have liked. Like I would have liked to actually improve at a faster rate. You know, like actually get a hold of things faster, but I just feel like just haven't been progressing as fast as I would have liked. Like, look, it's a face, obviously, but it still looks like shit. It's like you understand proportions for the most part, but like, it's like this is not like I when I'm drawing, I'm pretty much just like trying to get like the proportions right. It's like it's not me thinking of like a character in my head or like a vision or whatever the fuck. A vision or a vision or it's not like that. It's just me pretty much just using like the knowledge of, you know, proportions and stuff to draw something. Like that's pretty much what I'm doing. It's not like, oh, I want to draw this strong muscular guy, or like this like nice petite young elderly woman or something like that. Like you get it? Like it's not like that. And obviously like there are ways to draw, but it's like I don't know, I'm not thinking like that. It's just I'm just pretty much so fixated and focused on trying so hard to make it look semi decent and not like garbage that I don't know, I'm not even at the point where it can even look like a character. This just looks like, you know, like those models you look at to like, oh, how to draw a head, or like how to like, it's like it doesn't feel like I'm drawing anything, which sucks because I don't know, I really want to improve, man. Like part of me really just wants to like get good at this because I do find it enjoyable. Like I've seen all the other people and stuff. It's just cool, so I can go to those expos and actually feel like I'm doing something. But at the same time, I don't feel like I am. Because if we talk about art styles, I don't have one. It's just trying, you know, to make it look decent. That's my art style. Like, quite frankly, that's pretty much my art style. Trying to make it semi-decent and like an actual piece. Because for the most part, it doesn't. It just looks like a fucking default hero or whatever. But anyway, that's just my struggle. Even with this one, like there was no intention behind this. It's just I'm just drawing proportions and like going with whatever works with how I set it up in the dimensions and stuff. It's like not me actually thinking of like how I want to draw something, if that makes sense. I'm just doing a bunch of things and hoping it sticks and looks semi-decent. Damn. Okay, this one can be we'll try a girl then. Okay, we'll try a female character. And what are the proportions we'll do? We've already got like a delicate nose, right? A nice delicate nose. And like the more I try and like fix it up, the worse it gets. Okay, we got the delicate nose. Do this little thingy. Now, what type of eyes should we do? Big eyes? Small eyes? We'll do the anime-esque eyes, because the cartoony eyes, and see how that goes. Okay, so it's pretty much like that. Have to be careful with proportions, it might be too big. That's about fine. Then we do that, right? There's one. Same here. Good, down again. Okay. Kind of already see the problem. This one's a bit big. Oh jeez, more you add it. Oh man. And then we'll try to do the side of the face. Just try and, you know, give it that sense of like, oh. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got the big eyes. Now, what are we gonna do for the mouth? I feel like the ear could just be like, you know, just stand like nothing pretty. Then the mouth can be like to just do the like that. That. Dude, what is this? Like, it just looks like shit. Fuck. See, like the maximum concentration to try and make it look decent, which doesn't like it. It looks. This is like the thing. It's like it looks like a person or whatever the fuck. It looks decent, not in terms of like, oh, it's a nicely rendered sketch. It just looks you. You can tell you what you're going for, like, you know, a face. It's just basically, it looks like a face. That's what I'm trying to say. There's nothing like, oh, so cool about it or so pretty about it. It's just like whatever, you know? Did I make this a bit too big? Oh no. Should realistically be here. And so the ear can go, what the, man, I messed this up. The neck can go somewhere here, right? So it just goes down. Right? And then, okay, we have our face. There's nothing like, ooh. There's nothing like, ooh, so pretty about it. It's just, it just looks clapped. But hey, we tried. I wish I had like a more performant device, man, because I can just do the bare minimum on this. Bare minimum of the bare minimum, man. It's like it just starts lagging. I don't know if it's like I think it's an overheating issue, which is so weird, man. It's like look, let's get into tech for a second. Like, I'm glad there's more competition coming towards Intel and stuff like that, because it'll force them to like take shit seriously. Like, this is just weird. Like, this is supposedly more powerful than a smartphone. Yeah, I feel like if I were to do this on this fucking iPad, you know, the iPad Pro, it would have no issues. Like, it wouldn't be lagging like this bad, or like having weird stutters mid, like, you know, trying to like draw or like, you know, play music while doing this. I can't do that, otherwise it gets so laggy I can't even draw. But hey, stream along. That's like the problem, man. It's like these companies which are in the lead, they just get so complacent and nothing gets done. Like, actually, man, like, seriously, this is why competition is important, because it keeps these companies on their toes. Like, I can't wait till freaking there's just like so much competition, and like you can't just focus on making money. You gotta focus on actually making good products so people will buy your shit, instead of looking at the alternative, because quite frankly there's barely any alternatives as of this moment, and so people are stuck with the same shit every year without any improvement. That's like the shitty part, man. And I feel like the more detail I add, the shittier it looks. Anyway, this is just my good old stream. Dude, let's try and do looking up view. Like, if we can suck at this. No, I'm pretty decent at it, but like, I should probably erase this. Like, how would you rate it? Just like, it's not bad. Like, for like, oh, how do I explain it? It's like, how would I rate these? Okay, this is 5, like 5. Okay, you can do the basics. That's what I look. That's what I see when I do these things. It's just like, okay, cool, you can do the basics. It's not like I'm making a character or making something cool or profound. It's just, okay, let's not start with this fucking abomination. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Anyways, I just wanna like, I don't know, we'll do one that's looking up. Okay, we'll just adjust this. Do a circle. Circle. I noticed I don't even do the full circle anymore. And so we're gonna do it looking up, right? And so it's looking up. I don't know, I keep erasing it because there's too many lines. Come on. There we go. And there we go. So this one is looking up. And so since it's looking up, we're just gonna do that. And this one's gonna go down. Like that. Right? Is that how it is? Look, we're back to that same fucking stupid situation. Oh jeez, man. Like, is this supposed to be a masculine? We'll do a masculine. I don't know why I do that shit. Oh jeez. Dude. Like, oh, another generic head. Does that even look decent? Oh, oh. Damn. Like, okay, is it supposed to be a male or a female? Because I don't fucking know. He's clearly looking up. But I feel like with how it's drawn, damn, dude. Like that. Like, dude, this was supposed to be a dude. And it looks like it's in between. Like, that's the problem, dude. It can never, like, fucking stick to a conception. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Fuck, it looks like shit. Slowly losing it. Fuck, dude. Now that one looks kind of more like a male. This one looks like a weird breed. I will do. I don't know. We're just doing head studies. Well, I can't even fucking do anatomy or anything like that. It's always just heads. Look, you definitely improved, but like, fuck me, man. There's a fuck ton of work that still needs to be done. Like the painting side of it, fuck. Fuck, dude. Of course. Do, 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 do. We's drawing. Dude, I'm just looking at the other pieces that I've done and I don't know, it's like I don't know, but it's always when you like draw fast, it looks better. When you sit there and like, you know, spend so much time trying to draw, it looks like dog shit. Like, look at this creepy one. All the fast ones, although they don't look great, you can tell like there's I don't know, it just seems more put together when it's like you're just drawing. Okay, let's do another piece. Just doing circles, just like help with like, you know, rhythm, like, you know, making it more limber. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. It's like just draw fast, see where it takes ya. That's not bad, you see, if you just like draw. Ew. Do, 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 do. Dun, the jawline, chiseled jawline. Do that. Do this piece. Do that. Just the nostrils. Chunky nose. Damn. I don't know, this way it starts to look stupid. Come on. Damn. Damn, so this is what I mean. You can pretty much do faces, but like, I don't know. There's just no character to them. It just literally looks like you're doing another model. If that makes sense. Like he's just doing like a model. It doesn't look like a person or anything. But it looks nice. Like you can draw from scratch without looking at anything. That's why you should use references, man, because then it'll have direction. It'll look like it's actually trying to look like something, you know? That does that look like whoosh? Probably looks more like a. It does look more like a guy, but like I don't know. It has like weird feminine qualities. Like just like from an artistic point, there's no obviously there's no fucking masculine, feminine, blah blah blah. But that's the problem. You also get this like dopamine hit. You're like, oh yeah, man, look at me. Created this and it looks decent, but like that's like the problem, man. It's barely decent. Like it looks good, but like it's not great. You can do sketches and line art, but like you can't paint for shit. Damn, but I like this design. We see you. Damn, I actually really like it. See, this bitch looks fucking fucked in the head. This one looks fucked in general. This is like, what are you doing? This is like, whatever, kind of decent. This one's like, okay, barely a model or face. This one's not even a model, barely. This one's just a generic masculine face, which is pretty decent. This is let's not. This is pretty decent actually, like good proportions and stuff like that. This one as well, very good proportions and stuff like that. But I feel like don't know what really gender it is. I feel like it's kind of mismatching, hard to tell. And this one is just pretty good overall. Very good proportions and stuff like that. Like how I did the nose, proportions of the stuff like that. Ultimately, I'm pretty happy with this one. And obviously, in general, it's not good, it's not great. It's just whatever. There's definitely progress, but like, there's still so much work to be done if you really want to like make a career out of this potential career. Like, I don't know, man. It's just so much shit.